year 1730, during the reign of the Emperor Yung Cheng, one of the early emperors of the Manchu Qing dynasty, many kung fu experts were recruited by the emperor and were taught how to use that fearsome weapon, the flying guillotine.
Well, hello. This is Huell Hauser at the world-renowned Glorious Art Studio, and I'm just gonna show you around. Come on, Louis, come on through. Let's go on in and see this gentleman. Come on, come on. Hey, how are you, sir?
Hi, welcome. Nice to see you.
Huell, nice to meet you. Tell me about what's going on in here.
This is a studio, filming studio, and I have been building this studio and out of my dream. And
Wow.
This studio is specialized on audio, not the digital. Analog.
And you built this?
Yeah, this studio I built out of my dream. Like I dreamt about building this studio.
Well, how long's it been?
It's quite a while. I'm never gonna leave the studio. Never gonna leave. Look at this. These are like 120 years old.
What is that?
Cylinder record. This is the very first recording, media. Only
so you
2
can
minutes.
2 minutes of video only, huh?
Very good quality.
Oh.
100 years old.
100 years? Whoa, I bet you that's valuable, huh? Whoa.
This studio's been built years ago by one seed of dream.
Wow, this is so lavish. I can just picture all the dreams being manufactured here.
You have no idea of the numerous dreams that have come about because of this place.
Let's go see more.
This is really, really high quality.
That was one of our first releases. We used the best magnetic tape. Ultra fidelity, the best machines. We've maintained the quality of my great-great-great-grandfather for years.
What is this? What do I see here?
I see some mistake here.
Bullshit. We use the best oxide, we use the best tape. There's no mistake. You guys are just trying to cheat me.
Look, I can see the particles. They're tearing apart.
Yeah.
There's a flaw in this. Look at that. It's not right.
We need to talk about the price.
I've already gone as low as I can go. Now it's in your court. You show me what you're going to do. I don't know if you're just some fly-by-night organization here. Prove yourselves to me.
Well, what is it that you want?
Money means nothing to me. I burn it, I live it, I sleep it, I eat it, I fuck it.
It just sounds to me like you want too much. What is it that you want? Is it love? Is it madness? Is it rage? Is it wrath? Is it bliss? What is it that you want? Come on, tell me what it is that you want.
Everything.
This doesn't make sense.
No. I'm a little confused.
Even our satellite doesn't even capture this. What kind of technology is this?
None of it's making sense until... Did you see this?
No, look at this development. It doesn't add up.
Scary times we're living in, man. Who would have ever thought we would be dealing with audio warfare? This is insane.
No bunker for that. Never read up on audio communications, physics.
Astronomy, even. Ridiculous.
All different codes. Hey, what's up, guys?
So, what'd you dig up?
Whole lot of nothing.
Bunch of gibberish.
Yeah, that's what I found too when I was going through it.
Wish I brushed up on my calculus.
Yeah, even with me with having a digital video background, it's like foreign to me. I don't understand it. It's like going back to analog.
Well, apply your expertise to this. We've been at it for hours.
You know, when it comes to the ones and twos of digital, I got it, it's easy. But it's like hieroglyphics, you know, the Egyptian hieroglyphics passed down in generations, they had the code and it got lost. And like this is foreign, it's like we're going back to analog, I'm telling you.
I wish you were talking about Morse code.
It's like a whole new language. How did it go?
Bizarre. I felt like I was entering this cave that kept going darker and darker and darker. And believe me, I had some dark times in my life, but I felt that evil presence in that room. And I felt that I was becoming part of that darkness.
Well, what's the boss gonna think then? What's our next move?
Later on today, I'm gonna have lunch with them.
Let me know how it goes.
Will do.
We're here for you, man. Be careful.
Be careful. I've been in the darkness before. Took me a long time to crawl out of it. I didn't think I'd live. I was this close to insanity. But I got out.
Thank you, and I'm gonna carry the light.
So have I.
Is that you?
Well,
got
welcome.
one in
You
here.
want to see our place here? We have here the place of dreams. This is where dreams are created. A few years ago, there was nothing here. Now look at it.
This is Louis.
We
come on.
create
You gotta get
dreams here, and you can be part of the dream.
Oh, let's get to dreaming.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot here to see.
Show 'em.
Look at this.
Take us through.
See all this wonderful, just like a living
Who's this
room.
fine gentleman
This
sitting here?
is Chang. This is my helper, my number
Well, nice
right-hand
to meet you.
man.
Cool. Nice to meet
Chang.
you. Looking sharp. I like the hat.
Yeah, he's my...
The hat there, Louis?
I can always count on him. He'll do anything I ask him.
He's your assistant, I guess.
He's more than an assistant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We
so-
couldn't get along without him.
Oh, that's amazing.
Did you see his wonderful... Oh, look at that. He's right in style.
Where's yours?
I'm a different style, a different nationality.
That's fascinating. Tell us more about this place.
Well, a few years ago, there was absolutely nothing here. But we had an idea. An idea we were going to create dreams.
Wow.
And we put it together, and it's here. We've got a full studio. We've got all the dreams, anything that can make your deepest wishes come true, they can come true here.
Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy praise.
Embrace the flame. Embrace the flame. Yes, yes. More. Embrace the flame.
Teach me
Capizi, embrace the flame. Capizi, Capelan. Capizi, Capelan.
praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love.
What you need is love. Love is one continuous stream, and it never ends. You can only water with love. You need the right alkaline water, and you can do anything. You need alkaline water, 9.5. With love and alkaline, you can do anything. Water gives life. It is the most powerful thing. Some of them are alive, and some of them are dead. All my life, I've known regrets. Do you know what it is to love? Do you have any regrets in your life? You need the love and water in alkaline. You need everything.
So how long have you been here?
I feel all my life. My dad, he was one of the first audio restorationists. Do you know what that is?
I could take a guess.
He would take those and find their technological origin. Have you ever heard of a Trimicron record?
I don't think I have, really.
Well, he invented it. At that time, most records could only play 20 minutes a side, at most. He figured out a way to have a record have a capacity of 1 hour per side. So it would give you a 2-hour record in length total. He figured out how to get Wagner's 10, Heuser all in one record.
How so? How's that even possible?
Well, you know how records have grooves? In between grooves, there's empty grooves. Nita goes through it, plays one groove, skips a groove, plays another groove.
Oh yeah?
My father figured out how to remove those empty grooves, so you get 3 times the play on a disc.
Wow.
Do you really find this fascinating? Just putting me on.
I do.
It's enough about technology. What about you? Why are you here?
Well, I've been through a lot. And I'm trying to learn a lot. My dad isn't so different from your dad. Do you know 16mm films, movies?
No, I don't think I do.
Well, we grew up in a small town, very East Coast. They had a lot of fisheries and hatcheries. He ran a cannery there. And he ran a process of canning fish. He developed a unique way of canning the fish. With the right temperature, the way it was smoked and sealed, it was very delicious. Nothing like it around.
Sounds delicious.
Sure was. You ever ate canned fish?
Isn't canned fish for survival? Like, if you were in a bunker in a war, that's when you'd have canned fish.
Yeah, but people eat it on a daily basis. My father's specialty. You would be in love. After he came home from the cannery at night, not only would he bring the fish back home, but he would treat my family and neighbors to 16mm films. You ever heard of Lauren Hardy?
I'm not sure. Is that the fat and skinny guy?
Yeah. What about the Marx Brothers?
Yes, I know them.
So who's your favorite one?
I like Chico.
I like Zeppo.
Zeppo was only in like one movie. How could you like him? You strike me as more of a Groucho guy.
Oh yeah? Let me show you.
Hey, thanks again for the beer.
Yeah, sure.
You all right?
Yeah, you know, I get to thinking sometimes. I used to be on the force,
Yeah.
detective, pretty high up there. It's on this assignment, undercover, taking down a drug ring. The only way I could survive, to fit in, to fool who I was after. So you become an addict.
Wow.
Heroin. Yeah. Gave me one hell of a rush. Like a subway going through my head. Such a high. Yeah, I took him down. Took the whole ring down. I was left with one thing. I needed that needle in my arm more than anything. I lost everything. I was kicked off the force. No benefits. I had to recover myself. A year where I just go to some safe house and just... I thought I was dead. The only way I knew I was alive was I could hear the rain on the roof. But I got out of it. I beat it. No one wanted me back. So I ended up here. Now. I'm telling you now. With all this darkness going on, frequencies, the mixed messages, the static, the interference. I'm in a dark place where heroin was nothing to compare to this. It is a different animal. I'm just trying to lose control. I'm going in and out of reality. I don't know what's going on, the blackout. The buzz in my ears sometimes, and it goes away. It's not the rain on the roof anymore. This is my mind.
I know all about that darkness. The sounds in my head, they somehow inoculated my core being, and I've never really been the same. I feel kind of unstable. Some days I'm okay. I might look okay on the outside, but inside is someplace nobody wants to be. It's like my grasp on reality is slipping more and more. What is reality, right? Sometimes I don't even know what a dream is. Is it real? Am I sleepwalking? The sound, it never goes away. It's always in the back of my head.
It's all around us.
But I know it's gonna come full circle. We're gonna get the answer. We'll get them. And this is all gonna come to an end. It has to.
Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사자해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 반성해라 피리. 왜 이래요? 잘못 오셨네요. 상관없는 자에게는 묻지 마세요. 성격 끝이 쉽고 and I live to tell the tale. 무시 박히게 얘기하지만 coffin and a nail. Bury so deep in your excrete. 누구 탓해? 다 네가 한 짓. I've been mute, I've been discreet. 알만한 사람 다 알아 나 in these streets. 시끌벅적 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 동네 시끄럽네요. 시끌벅적 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 많은 사람 많네요. Come and hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call you lawyer. 뭐 막아 can't do nothing for ya. I say come and hit you and run. They coming for your ransom. 나 어째 call you lawyer. 뭐 막아 can't do nothing for ya. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. Angry mouth coming for your pitchforks ready.
He'd left his cell phone, his wallet, and his laptop at the hostel. And his legs were in such poor shape, there's no way he walked 8 miles.
You ever heard of the island of Kotel?
Where's that?
It's in Thailand. It's known as the Island of Death. Many tourists mysteriously die there. What shall we do?
I don't know. I just like the peace in here.
This one looks like it's a kitchen or a living space.
This is a kitchen, this is a living space, and we have been known to combine them. We have had people drop dead right here. Not for real, but in the movies.
Right there,
A couple of times, right?
You
then
cleaned it
very
up, though, afterwards, I
We
assume.
cleaned it up, all the blood is gone, yeah.
That's great. So where else can we go? What else is to show me?
Finances are not coming through. There's no translation. What are we gonna do from here on?
What should we do? What should we do?
Quantaphonic sound will take over the world. Better than quadraphonic sound. Trust me, 8-track. Trust me, 8-track. 8-track! Mongolian barbecue mixed with chicken and pork correctly. Micro groove, quantaphonic sound. Yeah, the ratio is 1 and 3. Arifurex! Make sure one spoon oil sauce and with a garlic sauce. 異次元の世界なんだよ。わからない。花ですよ! Micro groove, quantaphonic sound. No, ニンニク味で醤油混ぜるんですね。いや、 Technolama! RCA Disco Vision! Sony Beta Max! アメリカはきっとね、こんな感じですよね。Ultra Stereo! Yeah, I don't think really, it doesn't matter. Panasonic VHS! Why? Pioneer Laser Disc! Mini!
Cheers. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
This was a long week. Huh. Gosh. Oh, man, I still can't believe what happened in forensics.
Yeah, I heard about that. Would they find that guy on the street or what was it?
Yeah, some random. His ears were blown out, eyeballs sticking out. Man, I never thought I'd see anything like that.
Ugh. That's intense. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, no, maybe some random drug overdose or something. Who knows? You know how these creeps are.
I mean, there's so many crazy substances on the streets now. Ooh.
I know, you gotta watch your step.
You know, it's kind of like some of these assignments that have been hitting my desk recently. I don't understand any of them. They just keep getting more out there and out there. I take them home so I can read them over again. Maybe I'm stressed at work, I'm not comprehending, but no.
I love how they keep dumping that stuff on you.
I don't understand. I mean, I've had the training. I feel like I'm on top of my game.
Yeah. Well, what can we do? Well, got any plans this weekend? Doing anything? Going fishing or anything? I hear you like doing that.
I do, but I'm probably gonna hit up the farmer's market or something. Yeah,
Nice.
Take it easy.
Yeah, get some fresh health.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, have you been to that museum yet? Oh, they have this great exhibit, Jurassic Technologies. You know, like stuff like witchcraft, cults.
Oh, I'm into that. I should go check it out.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Huh.
Yeah, it's only $5 to get in.
Oh.
Donation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go do that this weekend then, huh?
Hey, it's been open for a while. Yeah. I love having a drink like this when it's 86 degrees outside.
Hits different, huh?
Yeah. Good head buzz for sure. Needed it. Yeah, I heard on the news that the weather is just gonna keep getting hotter and hotter. There's gonna be a lot of fires this year.
Sounds like a backfire to me.
It sure does. Hey, cheers. Here's to work.
Why are you here?
I want to know. To learn.
What is it you want to learn?
I just want to know.
To know what?
Love.
Do you know what that is?
No.
It's history. Do you appreciate history?
Yes.
We're all a part of history. All the artists, the writers, the musicians, they all put their work here. It's lasted years. This is precious. The ability to hold something that's physical, that you can see in your hands. It survived 50 years, more than 50 years.
What is love to you?
Everything.
How full are you, though, of everything?
I'm empty.
What do you lack?
Everything.
How full are you, though, of everything?
Not enough.
It's you again.
What do you lack?
I don't know.
What does love mean to you?
How have your adventures been? Experiences?
Very interesting.
You learned anything?
Love is everything.
Have you embraced anything?
I don't know. I think so. I don't know. But isn't one always learning?
Sometimes you can unlearn things.
What is it that you do?
I exist.
Okay.
But I want to learn more.
Don't want. It'll just come to you.
In what form?
I'm here.
When was the last time you loved? Do you remember the first time you loved?
Come closer. Sit next to me. Come closer. Come sit next to me. Leave this whole place to ourselves. Get out of here, have some fun.
Before I was born.
What was the first memory in your life?
My mother.
Were you close to her?
In what way?
Did she love you?
I don't know.
And how was your father? What kind of a man was he?
He was a man.
What type of man?
A weak and strong man.
And what type of man are you?
Est-ce que tu nous vois? C'est difficile à dire. La vie sans toi. Est-ce que tu y crois? Je ne sais pas écrire s'il manque de toi. Un contre
Your body's like a warm light. I'm gonna show you the world.
Do you feel that you would belong? Do you have the capacity to love?
Yes, I do. Let's get out of here.
Why? This is the perfect place. This is where you can feel love. Let's just stay a little while longer.
Whatever you say.
c'est pas toujours.
I am neither. But I'm a man.
Do you consider us a family?
What sort of family?
A family that nurtures each other, that loves each other. How much do you love? Do you want the whole world to love? Or what do you want to give to the world?
I have everything to give and nothing to lose.
This looks like an interrogation room. And who are you? How are you, sir?
I work in the audio-visual department.
Wow, that's great. What's this you're handing me? It looks like a record. No? Oh.
This is the final step. You ready?
I'm ready.
You can feel it. If you feel it, you're ready. And I'm here for you. Do you see me? Do you feel me?
I think I can see through you, but the path is cloudy.
Open your eyes. Realize all paths lead to me. Do you accept?
Yes. Yes, I do. I'm in.
On out of here, man. Be careful, Louis. There you are.
Go this way.
Yes, sir. Show us some more. Oh, this looks awesome. Look at this cell. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Got the toilet. Did you get a look at this there, Louis? Look at that. I don't want to know what's in there. Wow, this is great. Let's see. Oh, there's more.
Now, how are you? I'm asking you a very easy question. How are you? You know, you have done very well here, Jensen. I'm pleased with what you've done. You are actually one of our best. You understand the cognitive issues. You understand the philosophical issues too, and the cognitive issues, and you understand the physical issues too, for which I'm very pleased. You understand the oral issues, important. We want you. We need you. We need you as much as you need yourself.
A lot of
Can we see those?
guys, yeah, you can take a look.
Let's
Although
take a look.
those are all fake.
Come on in. This is awesome. Oh, we got the guns. Wow, look at that. That looks real.
Dirty Harry, man.
That's correct. Got a sword. What are we gonna do with this? Ooh, wow. And this is for if any of you get out of hand. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely not real. Cool, cool. This is great. I love it. I love it. This is fantastic.
Look what I found.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good now.
Our time has come.
It is our time. The quality on this
Hey, likewise.
is just.
The best.
All the information is right here. There's a meeting. I think I can handle it on my own, though.
All right. Let's see what you got. Are you ready?
I am more than ready.
Fantastic. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Let me see what you got. Oh, this makes me happy.
We got it, buddy.
We got something.
Studio room. Green screen you can use. Or any filming here. Yeah.
What do we do in the white screen room?
We do monophonic green screen here.
Ah, okay, I see. That looks great.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. That's interesting. Let's
No,
go. Can
yeah.
show us some more.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
May I ask who you are?
I'm Dr. Reve.
Nice to meet you. I'm Huel.
Nice to meet you, Huel.
Tell me about what's going on here. This looks fascinating.
Yeah, so there's a lot happening here. This is my current project. Like, I'm a doctor, but on the side, I'm working on restoring and digitizing all these records and 8-track tapes and stuff. Just enjoy the sound. Just really don't resist it. I want you to really fully experience this and just let it permeate you. You know what those are? Are you young enough?
I do remember these. Okay. Yes, they were in my time.
Experience this and just let it permeate you. This was the real stuff. CDs just, they don't cut it for me. Records, this.
What we got here? This looks like it was in the other room.
Yeah, so this is some film reel. So this, before we had digital, everything was filmed on this. You can see like tiny little individual pictures on the reel. So my job is to make this more timeless, more accessible by making it digital.
That's pretty awesome. And you're
also
a doctor.
I'm also a doctor. I also do that, did the whole like medical school, take care of people.
A real doctor?
A real doctor.
Wow, not even just acting. That's great.
Embrace the flame, embrace the aura. This is sound. You might have thought it was film, but this is all audio.
What is your specialty?
My specialty is audio wavelengths and audio frequencies.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I think so. I'm a huge nerd for it. Most people don't know the first thing about it, but it's really limitless what you can do with audio wavelengths and audio frequencies. Most people just think it's just tape and audio.
Something, huh?
Yeah.
Should be fun. Let's see if we could do that. Are we actually doing it? Let's go, Louis. Come on, follow me.
I thought you were supposed to be working and creating. This is my idle time, my research.
I give you everything. Everything.
Except my life.
What are you doing? No! No! No!
I'm getting my life back.
No!
I'm
No!
getting my life back.
No! No! No!
My life. My. What is this?
Don't!
What is this?
No! Don't do that! No! Don't! No! No! Don't do that! No!
What is that? What is this? What is this? What is this?
No! No!
Solid!
Oh! I am a beast in the closet! And I never got out! You stole it from me! I will avenge my mother's death! My father is I! I am a vampire, waiting to suck the blood of the beautiful boy in my dreams I had last night, and you stole. I am blood. I agree. I agree. I agree!
thought their operations are held in a film studio.
Lights, camera, frequency.
So why'd you bring me here? I know everything about their organization.
I know I signed the agreement.
Well, you haven't made a mistake. You made the right choice. Good for you.
And I shouldn't have. I'm really beginning to see I shouldn't have, but they convinced me. Hans Helsing, they convinced me to sign it, and I realized it was wrong. I need your help. I hope I made the right choice, because if you're a liar, God help you. I think I'm in too deep. And I don't know what I've become a part of. I don't know these people. I mean, it's like they're not even human. I really need your help. Can you help me? I think I could be in real danger. Please, Pedersen, I need your help. If ever I needed you, it's now. Will you help me?
Okay. I got my own team. And you gotta trust me.
Okay.
You don't know these people, and you're not gonna know them, but you gotta trust me. You believe in me?
Yes, always.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. I'll find you guys. No.
Should we go get a snow cone?
Sounds good.
Seem very pleasant. What?
Louis, did you get that? Your show's been canceled.
That henchman? Is he here? Where is he?
I'm over here!
Who said that? A dead man? Are you a coward?
Not as much as you. I don't set up fake corporations that poison the world.
What would you know about poison? You've got 10 seconds to live, buddy. Chang, do it. Do it. Get him. Do it. Do him all. Do them all.
Did you like the Mongolian barbecue we had?
Not bad.
Yeah, the sauce is good.
Let's walk the other direction.
Good idea. Did you use 2 medium sauces or 1?
I don't remember, but I definitely used extra garlic.
How many spoons of oil?
2.
Is it the barbecue oil?
Sesame.
I want you to handle this.
Cassette is better!
I knew you would come!
Trimacot! 2 hours recording time. 3 hours recording time.
Man, I hate being late to the party. Oh, man, I hate being late to the party.
Harrison-san. No seed. No love. No water.
I'm so glad the school is out. I really need a change. See what summer
Why do you need to love?
Vacation in my brain. Tired of these same old faces.
No seed!
Someone like I'm looking for a friend.
ふざけやがって。
There's so much of life to see. School before my summer's all behind. It's no fun to be alone when the sun is gold.
Nosy!
Hey God, if you're listening, won't you send someone around? I'm looking for a friend. I'm looking for a friend.
Nothing to me. You have no excellence. You're a bunch of sardines. You're worthless. Why don't you take this?
Morocco sounds good to me.
Morocco's a state of mind.
I just wanted to see Wyoming once.
We know who you are. We've been waiting for you. Join us.
Well, looks like the studio was bought out.
I wonder why.
Business.
Something doesn't seem right.
No. Something's out of whack here. It's kind of a strange feeling, I'd say. We're gonna have to infiltrate it.
I do like going undercover.
Yeah. Nice wardrobe change, by the way.
I've got some great stuff hidden in this place.
Yeah, I saw it. I wonder how Peterson's doing. When was the last time you heard from him?
It's been a while, but I did get a telex from him not that long ago. That was it.
What did it say?
It was definitely a warning sign, but I couldn't really decipher it. It was in cryptics or
I don't know, cryptics. Do you want to go get some Greek food? You know, you like that naan bread?
I like falafel.
Fried rice too, you know?
Sounds good.
It sounds good.
It does.
I'm starving.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Do you trust me?
I trust you. Have you ever been on a farm before?
Yeah.
There's milk and cheese,